Evening peeps, welcome back to the channel. Apologies for being a bit late. I've just had to go for a full restart. I had black screens, I couldn't see anything, hear anything, so I've had to restart the PlayStation, restart the PC, and here we are. So just seen the We Are Driven intro. We Are Driven still pushing Archie's Journey, still pushing Bradley Lowry Foundation. Get yourselves over to Facebook, click all those like buttons, get yourselves onto We Are Driven, go sign up, get yourselves onto justgiving.com/campaign/Archie's Journey. And go drop a little donation on there, please. So tonight, special event, Stuey Mac Memorial event. So we've got 3 races for you tonight, all in memory of our mate Stuey Mac. Unfortunately, passed this time last year. So we've got the GRB Mustang. So the Rally, the GR3 Beetle, and the DB9R, the Aston Martin. I think Beetle's is last race. And I think that's going to be a little bit chaotic. It's going to be a bit of a punch-up tonight in tonight's session. But yes, all in Stuey Mac's name. Still got merch available. Sorry, Stuey Mac, for plugging my own stuff on your thing. But, you know, that's what it is. Right, who have we got in the lobby? Not sure if there's a couple of lobbies running tonight, actually. I'll tell you what, the mouse is not going to work on the PlayStation. Who have we got then? We've got Pilgrim, we've got Magenta Fez, or Abby McCombie, daughter of the legend Stu. P1 Apache, we've got Doug's in the house, Rick 2 Continue, P1 Skippy, and Rob S. So it looks like there's a... I don't think they've started race 1 yet. No, it's still in the pits, so not quite kicked off for the race yet. Let's just give them a quick I'm good to go, because I did post up that I was getting a black screen of death, so... They may have seen it, they might have not. Oh, I can't even spell here, look. So we'll see if anyone else joins this room. I hope we get a few more in. So yeah, 3 races for you lot, and again, all in fun. There's no no points, no sort of championship. It's just going to be a bit of a laugh, all in memory of Stuey. Who's that dodgy just joined the room? Shout out to the Dodge Master. Pilgrim, what are you about to say? Gonna kick off a race, are you? Alright, just waiting for a couple more to turn up. So yeah, like I say, I'm not sure if there's a couple of different lobbies of this running tonight. I think the MRC boys have got one on the go as well. It'll be the same setup. And hopefully wherever Stuey Mac is, he's looking down on you. I've got his flag still hanging up above my TV, so he's always here. He's always looking down on me. With a crate of beer in his hand. Not a crate, a keg. Not too sure who else we're waiting for, but it might just be a random selection of drivers. I've not seen a driver lineup or anything like that. So yes, massive respect out to Magenta Fez, who has stepped into her father's shoes with the sim racing. taken up the mantle, got behind the wheel, and she's entered a fair few different seasons of leagues. Doesn't do too well though, Magenta. But she's a trier, and she's always out on track. She always finishes the races. There's never any harsh words from her or anything like that. You do give the boys a little bit too much room though, Magenta. You need to stop that. Let them fight past you. Lucky Bucky, evening brother, how are you? You say hi all you want, my friend. Did you know the legend that was Mr. Mac, did you? Have you ever raced against him? He did like a bit of Dirty Beetles. All the cars tonight, I think. Oh, let me just get myself on track, have a quick look at some of these liveries, if we can get a good look. Bright green and purple. Always on Stuey Mac car. You'll see all cars looking very similar to that tonight. Oh, apart from Rick 2 continue. He's decided to go for a Haas livery. There's the bright green, the purple, the teeth. Stewie's number 73 smoshed on the side as well. Yeah, rally first event then should be a good old event round here. Let's get ourselves on board with Rob. Rally cars not best physics in the rally events really from Gran Turismo. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but good fun. Let's put it like that. Oh dear, dirt racing. Well, you know, you think this is dirty, you wait till the Beetles turn up. Because these boys do like a dirty Beetle race, I'll tell you that. Oh, a little clip on the inside there for Rob. Caught him out, spun him round a little bit. Nice and tight through there, over the jump. Just keeps it in control. Hard on the brakes into this turn. Yeah, well, there was a season. Digital Car Culture was doing his Hoonigan nights on Friday nights after the GTTCC. If you were quick enough, you could get into his lobby and go do a bit of this sort of stuff around. Where were we? Red Bull Short Course and Suzuka Short, things like that. In the I think they were GRB Fiestas. It had to be a rally car anyway. But yeah, it was a good little event. Full whine of the gearbox on the inside view. So, who are we waiting for then? Anyone else rejoin this lobby? Dodgy's come in. 10 past start then. Well, it's 11 minutes past now, Pilgrim, so you're lying. Get myself on track just in case he does start the race. He's not starting the race yet because we're on board with Pilgrim, so... Skippy, a fellow Australian. Stewie was Australian originally, ended up moving over to UK about 30 years ago or something daft like that. that? It's Manny the Gamer joined the room. So obviously we were waiting for one more. It cut off. What do you mean it cut off? What cut off? Apache's out on track as well. I think it was Apache that did all the liveries, was it not? Right, into race 1 start then. Prepare for some chaos. Can guarantee all these boys are going to be in a chat, all howling at each other. Stuey Mac Memorial then, race 1 about to start. Is it going to be clean? I don't know. It's all for fun anyway, people, so it's not no points on the board or anything like that, no prizes given out. Maybe a wooden spoon if you finish all 3 races last. Pilgrim stuck himself on pole, the cheeky bleeder. He's not a great start though. Abby gets away. Magenta Fez takes the lead. Oh, a bit quick into turn 1. Everyone's gone too quick into turn 1. Everybody's gone too quick into turn 1. There's people backwards. Oh my god, it's chaos. There's still people backwards. Apache and Pilgrim are deciding who's going to end up forwards first. Apache gets there. Pilgrim tries to chuck one up the inside though. There's still people. Come on, work. Oh my god, come on, R2. L2 even. Dougs then gets himself out front. Magenta Fez gets a little bit of a punt by Rick 2 and Skippy by the looks of it. Ends up going a little bit sideways. Rick 2 into the wall, Dougs in the wall, Skippy in the wall, Magenta Fez back on track. Hunting them down, chaos in the background. Rob Dodgy and Rick 2 battling it out then. Manny the Gamer 7th, P1 Apache in 8th. Kept himself in front of Pilgrim. Pilgrim chuck him on out the outside onto the inside, little dink into the wall. And Apache has just slotted himself up the inside of Pilgrim and Manny the Gamer there. It's all swapping positions up front as well. Magenta Fez has got herself back up front. Rick 2 all over the back of her. Oh, into the wall for Magenta Fez. Oh, sideways out of the jump. She's kept it in front of Rick 2 and Doug's just about flipping it. It's all kicking off here then. Loose as a loose thing, these Mustangs around here. Doug's then getting himself past Rick. Everyone's sideways and into the wall. Yeah, not easy to control. I've never driven the Mustang GRB. I can imagine it's a bloody handful. Billy, evening brother. Baggy, how you doing my friend? Sorry I can't race tonight, but all the best for Stewie. Yeah, too right. Will never be forgotten. Yeah, again, too right. Love you mate. Yeah, too right. Have fun and thank you for getting something organised tonight. Love you all. Live you all, okay? Live you back, Baggy. Live you brother. Everyone going piling into these walls. Dougs and Rick 2 side by side then, just getting themselves past Magenta. Magenta gets herself back through though. Oh, Dougs is backwards. Oh my god, Magenta Fez is into the wall as well. All closed back up. They're still pretty close on. Oh my god, who's that in the background? Someone's just lost the plot. Apache backwards. Pilgrim backwards, getting himself back on track. Way off the pace now though. Rob up front, Rick 2 coming through to take the lead. Positions swapping all over the place here then. Magenta Fez holding third. Oh, hot through that turn, a little bit of a wrong line. Skippy coming through behind her. God, I don't know what's happening here. There's drivers everywhere. Who knows what's happening? Live everyone, mate. That's right, lucky bucky. So I don't know who to watch because it's all chaos. Dougs is out front though. Him and Rick 2 have pulled a little bit of a gap over Rob. Rob going through. Skippy also just managed to keep himself up. Oh, Magenta Fez goes. Oh no, so it's Rick 2. Oh no, he's sent Pilgrim all over the place. Where were you going? Poor Pilgrim, he's just had a hammer in. He's had a hammer in, look. Every time he gets close up to the back, he gets nailed into the wall. Doug's then try to pull up a little bit of a gap. Rick 2's dropped down 2 positions. Rob's through to 2nd. Skippy 3rd. Rick 2 in 4th now. Patchy into 5th. Magenta 6th. Tight through there. Oh, a little bit too tight maybe. Carrying a bit too much speed. Man of the game at 8th. Pilgrim 9th. Then trying to close back up on this fight. Unfortunately, he's 5 seconds down at the minute. Bit of work to do for Pilgrim then. Oh, Doug's. Oh, Doug's. He's just clipped the wall. Oh, he's managed to keep it semi-controlled. It's not bumper cars anymore. It's called dodgems, isn't it? You're not allowed to bump. You get told off for bumping in bumper cars. Amazing. PC Health and Safety Brigade take over once again. It's madness, isn't it? So it's all still kicking off here then. Ah! Got drivers in the wall again. Who's that this time? Skippy this time. Where's Pilgrim? Here's Pilgrim, slowly catching up with the pack. Right, let me put some nonsense on quickly. I've forgotten about all that stuff because it's been a little bit chaotic. Oh my god. Doug's went in there like 500 miles an hour. Oh, he's almost backwards again. Just clips that inside fence with his bumper there. Almost spun him round. Starting to stretch out a little bit. Now they've got a little bit of space and drivers not firing him into the wall at every corner. They're actually able to sort of race, he says, as Pilgrim is backwards once again. Oh my god. Rick 2 then through to top spot. Gets himself past Doug's. I think Doug's clipping that wall just slowed him down a little bit. Rick 2 getting fastest lap as well, 1:26.5. There is no health and safety here, no. They're cardboard tube roll cages. The helmets are just tea towels. Oh my god, everyone's in this back wall. Everyone's in this back wall. Chaos and mayhem. I'm going to see if it's... Can I get himself on board with the driver, or is it just going to be too chaotic? On board with Apache then, just gets himself through. There's Manny, there's Magenta, got Dodgy, got Skippy just in the background. All side by side coming up there. A little bit of a gap to the drivers in front. Here comes the chaos then chasing them down. Oh, you can't see anything through the dust. Someone in the wall backwards. Magenta Fez coming through in 5th like a rocket ship. Oh my god, where does she go? There she is, she's backwards. So loses a position or 2, maybe 3 there. She's down in 8th at the minute. Patchy though, slowly catching up with these in front. There was a big old gap. Oh, everyone's into the wall there. Rob goes through into the wall. Doug's makes a little bit of time upon him. Patchy in 4th and Skippy up into 5th. Pilgrim 6th. He'll be backwards or in a wall in a minute. That's inevitable. 7th now. Magenta Fez 8th. Oh. Dodgy now 9th. Dodgy 7.8 seconds back. What happened? Did he drive on a different track? Did he get lost? What happened, Dodge? Sideways for Rick. It's like a gravel ballet, isn't it? Doug's then holding that second position. Apache holding third, gets himself past Rob. Oh my god. There you go. Doug's over the jump, sideways into the wall, collides with Apache and Rob. That's allowed Skippy and Pilgrim to close right back up here. It's all kicking off. Manny the Gamer close back up on this fight as well. Swapping positions so often, I can't keep up. Magenta Fez just in the background in 8th, trying to close that gap up as well. Still 6 odd seconds back for Dodgy. So halfway through race 1 then, if you can call it a race. Rick 2, 4.5 second lead. I think you need to do a 360 Rick 2 to try and get yourself back in the fight. I think you need to do a little donut and let the rest of the boys catch up, and girls. Doug's then we've seen backwards a few times. He's getting the old good drift on around these turns. Maybe a little bit too hard, almost backwards there again. Apache and Rob still battling it out, trying to get their way through a ghost in Doug's. He's probably getting his drift on. Pilgrim comes firing through to take 4th off Apache. Manny the Gamer just on the back end of this fight. Skippy as well, not too far back now, 1.1 seconds. There is Magenta slowly closing up as well, 1.1 seconds back herself. Fastest lap of the race as well, 1:23.7. Stormer. Pilgrim then in 8th. Yeah, there you go, backwards, sideways, upside down. Dodgy 9 seconds back. Really struggling then, Dodge. Maybe not being able to follow with the cars, maybe not knowing the circuit, doesn't know which corner's coming up. If you don't drive the rally tracks often, they can be a bit tricky. Rick 2 though, looking for the win in race 1. Very unsportsmanlike. You should be looking to take drivers out. That's what you should be doing. Doug's then into the wall again. Apache and Rob swapping places. Manny into the wall that time. Skippy gets through. Manny loses a few positions down to 6th. We've got Pilgrim 7th. Magenta Fez looking for a way through on the inside. Not quite worked out yet. There's Dodgy. Still trying to close this gap back up. Made up a second. So have you boys got catch up on and all that sort of stuff as well? Is that allowing these? Is that allowing everyone to stick together? Rick 2's not messing about though, look. His lead's down to 2.4 seconds, so he must have had a little mistake somewhere. It was 4.5. Rob then back up into 2nd position. Apache gets a little nudge off Doug's. He ends up sideways, backwards. Doug's comes through. Skippy comes through. Apache down to 5th. Pilgrim back on the hunt. Let's just keep the camera sort of pointed at Pilgrim. I'm sure he'll give us a display of backwards driving in a second. Driving far too cleanly, Pilgrim. What's going on? Usually backwards by this point. There you go. Oh, almost. It's all kicking off here. Nobody's been able to put a dent on Rick, really. There's 2 seconds gap, 2.5 seconds gap. Oh my god, Rob coming through like a maniac. Takes 2nd off of Doug's. Doug's coming straight back at him though. Slides his way through that turn into the wall. Rob holds 2nd, Doug's 3rd, Apache in 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th. Pilgrim getting through then, no backwards driving from Pilgrim. Apache in 5th then, Manny in 6th, Genta 7th, Skippy in 8th, Dodgy still 9th. Closing up, but still 5 seconds to try and close up on this lot. I thought that. Rick's been boring. Get yourselves in. Go join the lobby. They've got no problem with you joining the lobby, mate. Go get in. Yeah, the boys will have no problem with another driver coming in, especially for Stuey Mac Memorial. It's P1 Pilgrim's lobby, so go find him, send him a friend request in between race 1 and race 2. Oh my god, chaos. Manny and Magenta having a punch up there for 6th and 7th. Oh, Magenta carrying far too much speed there into the wall. She managed to make it through, almost, yeah. Takes out Skippy in the process. Good driving, Magenta. More chaos. Dad'd be proud. Yeah, get yourself in, Sean. Nobody will have a problem with that at all. Yeah, send Pilgrim a friend request, or if you've already friends with him, get yourself on the in the lobby. The more the merrier, my friend. The more the merrier. Doug's then back into 2nd place. Rick 2, now only 1 second down. 4.5 minutes remaining. Rick 2's lead that he did have. It's boring lead. Not playing the game. Oh, Doug's, nice try, Doug's, nearly got him. Almost Doug's. Target was locked. A few more minutes to try again. Apache into 3rd, then Rob 4th, Pilgrim 5th, Genta Fez 6th. Manny in 7th, Skippy in 8th. Dodgy, now only 3 seconds down. Rick 2 gets that gap up to, it was 2 seconds, now back down to 1.5. Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought we were looking at Doug's for a second. I thought he got past. Billy, that's a terrible thing to say, that is. Wow, Doug sliding it through there, almost taking out that spectator. He wasn't phased one little bit with 2.5 tons of flipping Mustang flying at him sideways. Not a single spectator's batting an eyelid here. Oh, a little bit sideways there for Doug's, and P1 Rick 2 continue down to less than a second between Rick and, oh, into the wall. Doug's does get on target this time, but slowed him down. Apache gets not quite through, so Doug's holds on to 2nd just. Apache 3rd, Rob 4th, Pilgrim 5th, Magenta sideways into the wall 6th, Skippy 7th, comes past Magenta. Does she nudge him out a little bit? Good. Skippy sent a little bit wide, but he does take the place. Magenta has another go back at him. Oh, pushed a little bit wide this time though. Gets one more chance to punt Skippy. A little bit too far back, unfortunately. And then in the chaos, misses that turn. Now got Manny side by side for company as they head down here. Actually, Magenta Fez actually moving up past Skippy, side by side with Skippy, battling it out for that 6th. Oh, a little clip of the wall as centre sideways. Loses a couple of positions again. I couldn't tell you what track it's at, but I think it's going to be the DBR9 that they're driving next. I think Dirty Beetles is the last race. Yeah, I don't know whether, well, like I say, it'll probably all be chaos because it's all for Stuey Mac. It's all for a bit of a giggle. So one more lap to do after this one. Rick 2 pulled a bit of a lead. Duds. Oh, came to an almost complete stop there with the car in the wall. Sideways through there. Rob all over the back of him. Can Duds hold on to this second? Rob third. Skippy back up into fourth. Dodgy fifth. Dodgy fifth. You were last a second ago. 3.5 seconds down. Now we're right in the middle of it. It's all the way down to 8th all of a sudden. Magenta Fez up to 5th. Let's come onto this last lap. Oh, Magenta Fez going hot through there. Manny the Gamer 6th. Dodgy 7th. Pilgrim almost at the back again in 8th. And P1 Apache as well. Chatting in the chat without me. Alright, let me get myself up to Rick 2. We're on the last lap. Wow, Magenta Fez fast into that as well. Carrying far too much speed over the jump. So it looks like Rick's going to take the win. Just got to come round this last little tight section. Oh, Does getting it all wrong. That cost him. Give me a different view, not that one. Oh, he's held on to that second. He's keeping his car just in the right place. Oh, Rob's pinned him. Rob's pinned him again. Rob's put himself in the wall. So it is going to be a Rick 2 continue win. Is it going to be a win? Ah, it's going to be backwards, is it? Oh, it just keeps it straight. Then Duds takes second. Manny takes third. Amazing. Rob takes fourth. Skippy fifth. Magenta takes 6th. Dodgy reversing across the line, maybe. Dodgy takes 7th. Why have I suddenly jumped on board with Pilgrim? I don't know. P1 Apache takes 8th, and Pilgrim is going to come home for 9th. Chaos, 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 and a little bit of mayhem in that one. There it is. Race 1 done and done. What you lot waffling on about? I can't keep up your chat while I'm watching that race. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Let's have a little look then. Oh, no, that's not what we're meant to be doing. Get out. Get out. Meant to be doing that. No, let me do... come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get your buttons right, you muppet. Where are you, Mr. Pilgrim? See what he's saying. Alright, a couple of friend requests coming his way to enter. See what happens. Forgot my coffee with all the chaos. Damn it. Do it, Lucky Bucky. Get yourself in. Yeah, it is the DBR9 next. Rick 2's left the room. I don't know why. Probably to find another car, maybe. Maybe he's got to go and buy it. I don't know. Caramel vodka and lemonade. Oh, I bet that was going down like pop. Alcoholics Anonymous in the chat at the minute. First driver you were on with wasn't showing a hood. How do we switch hood off then? You go into the lobby, if that's what you want, and you turn all this stuff off. That's your displayed race info. You can do it on a keyboard as well. There's different different functions on a keyboard. So is it the Fs or is it just the numbers? I think it's the Fs. You can turn it all off and turn some of it all back on, but I can't remember how you do it, so I might have to do it with the pad again because I'm an idiot. There it is, it's all back. Les Pants has joined the room. Things what go vroom vroom, that's about right. Some of them go brap as well, I suppose. I used to brew my own beers, never had to go vodka, lucky. 5 minutes to eat up, to set up. Please wait. Right, I'll tell them. Oh, come on. Damn it. What is happening? Come on. The game frozen? Has my pad died? What's happening here? There we go. Spelt your name wrong, Lucky Bucky, but you know, never mind. It's got me in it now. Is that missed you, Les Pants, Darren, Williams? Need to get a keyboard. I think it may improve my video content. It can help, mate. It can help. It allows you to flick between drivers just pressing the number keys, and then you can use the F keys for other functions. And mine doesn't do it, unfortunately, for whatever reason. But it's got the replay action on there as well. So it's sort of the X and V keys and stuff, which you can set up to have different length replay. So if you see an incident, you can click the button and it's like, I think it's like 10, 15 and 18 seconds or something daft like that. You can go back. I can't quite remember because mine has never worked, so I don't know. Manny left and come back then, so he's obviously had to go and find a car or stick a livery on or something. There's Rick 2, yeah, Rick 2 came back, didn't he? Did he? Where's Rick 2? Oh no, Rick 2's not back. Not yet. Yeah, Pilgrim said he's going to wait, mate, so chop chop. Who's the host? P1 Pilgrim. P1 _ Pilgrim, all capitals. God damn it. Press the right button, you clown. Can't type and talk, people. Because I'll end up talking what I'm typing or typing what I'm talking. Chop, chop, lucky bucky. That's right, Billy. It's loading. Damn straight. Yeah, any keyboard works, mate. It's not got to be anything snazzy. It could be the crappy one I think you've stolen from work. So if you don't mind hanging about for things like this, like I say, it's all for fun. It's a Saturday night. Nobody's got it. Well, people might have to get up in the morning, but tough luck. It's Saturday night. Expect some lateness. Is there a chat on too? Probably, yes. I bet Pilgrim's got a chat on. Can I check? I can somehow, I think, can't I? Let's have a look. What parties we got? I don't want to start a party. Yes, looks like P1 Dodgy's got one open in the P1 racing community. 7 people on board. That looks about right. P1 Apache's in there as well. So yeah, P1 Race Community League has got a chat going. There you go. Friend request acknowledged, Mr. Bucky. Get yourself in. Don't start until you pour a Guinness. Damn it, Billy. That stuff takes ages. No, we're not waiting for you. I think you ought to drink it straight out of the can like a proper pleb. Pour a Guinness. Thought you were proper Scottish. Should have a brown bag round it, shouldn't it? He's after the wooden spoon. See if Darren Williams can get it then. Just restarting now after friend request. A couple more minutes. We're going to see the old Buckster in the room. Yeah. Rick 2 not come back. There he is. We're going to point out that you've got completely the wrong livery on now, though. Race 2. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. Mount Panorama. Stuey Mac favourite. 2 minutes then till next race start. DBR 9s, Aston Martins round Mount Panorama or Bathurst. Oh, they might be a handful over the hill. Any rules you should know about? No, I think it's kind of... It's not, you know, it's not a free-for-all pinball session, I don't think. But, you know, it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of contact. I don't think damage is on and stuff like that. It wasn't in race 1. I should hope not. We would have never finished it. Fuel depletion off, tyre wear off, damage, visible damage on, mechanical damage none. I don't think there's any rules as such, no. Like I say, it's all for fun, mate. Go as fast as you can. Well, yeah, that's a rule. Maybe brake for the corners a little bit. Just a little bit. Unless you're going down the Conrod straight, then you might be able to give it full tilt across that little kink. Maybe. You won't. You'll end up backwards. There it is. Let's see if we can find a decent... There we go. Livery looking good tonight. Blazing with a great big dark smoker up the side as well. Thank you, boys. Oh! Les Pants. Don't think there was contact there. Patchy's taking it a little bit serious. Look, he was practicing starts. Maybe there are rules, Lucky Bucky. Tuning allowed. This is not Wednesday Tour League, mate. Here we go then. Race 2. DBR 9s around Bathurst or Mount Panorama, however you want to call it. Panorama? Paramount. Is it? I forget. Oh my god. Here we go then. Oh, it's not a great start from Pilgrim. Oh, we've got someone going backwards at the back of the pack. Who's that spinning their ears up? Lucky Bucky getting it sideways out of the grid. He's off track already. Trying to close back up on the drivers in front. Again, I think it's probably slipstream on strong. And oh my god, it's 3 wide as they head up towards turn 1. It might even be 4 wide if they can make the space. It's going to be chaos through here. Into the wall. Lots of drivers. Patchy's backwards. There's a couple of other drivers backwards back there as well. P1 Apache and Lucky Bucky. Not sure whether Lucky Bucky just got it wrong or whether he got tangled up with Apache being backwards. But at the back at the minute, these pair. Rob then out front. Doug's second. Pilgrim third. Only just though. Les Pants having a go at him. Trying to go around the outside. Skippy in 5th. Dodgy 6th. Manny in 7th. Magenta. Oh, a little bit quick through there for Magenta. Into the wall she goes. Back on track now though. Holding 8th. Apache and Lucky Bucky trying to close back up on this lot then. Down the mountain. Tricky section here. Get no grip through those little downward spiral corners. Through Forest Elbow then. Ah, duds into the wall on the end of that one. Allows Rob a little bit of an escape. Les Pants and Pilgrim having a battle. Les Pants gets himself through. Skippy also carrying good speed down there. Pilgrim loses 2 spots down to 5th. You know what? It's all going to get chaotic down here, isn't it? I think we've already got drivers off track. We have. Oh my god, everyone's got it a little bit wrong. We've got drivers in all sorts of positions here. That's chaos and mayhem. Has anyone made it through cleanly? Rob has. Rob's 7 seconds down the road after avoiding all that chaos. Actually went round the corner. Wrong way, Lucky, says Billy. So, Doug's then holding 2nd, Apache 3rd, Pilgrim 4th, Manny in 5th, Lucky Bucky up to 6th then. He managed to avoid that chaos as well. Skippy 7th, Les Pants in 8th, Magenta Fez 9th, Dodgy at the back of the pack 10th. Rob then, clear lead at the minute, 6.7 seconds. Again, I don't know if they've got catch up on. If they have got catch up on, he won't have that 6-second lead for long. Doing well at the minute. Apache then gets himself up into 2nd. Pilgrim and Doug's battling him out for that position. Doug's pinballs himself into the wall. Now puts himself under pressure from Manny. Lucky Bucky just into the wall in the background as well. Manny. Oh, Skippy. Dugs. Manny. Dugs has joined the ballet. I nearly said he's joined the ballerina, but he's become a ballerina. Joined the ballet. And again, pirouetted round by is that Les Pants has just clipped him. Yeah, I think so. Don't know whether there's need to wait in these leagues, mate. It is these lobbies. It's only a bit of a laugh tonight. But some good respect shown nonetheless. Well done, Les. Back on the chase for Dugs then. Dodgy in 9th. Magenta Fez, unfortunately, now at the back of the pack in 10th. Rob still 6.4 seconds up front. Pilgrim into 2nd. Apache 3rd. We've got drivers going mental into this final turn. We have again Lucky Bucky 4th, then Skippy 5th. Who's that? Manny the Gamer backwards. Dugs backwards. Pinballs Manny a little bit further. We've got Magenta Fez just coming through to retake that 9th then off of Dugs. Can she hold on to it? Through the final turn. Oh, a little bit hot through there. Picks up a bit of grass. Keeps it pointing in a straight line though. Loses that position again to Dugs. Rob. All the way out front. Not losing any time to these boys behind. Pilgrim and Apache still battling it out for that 2nd. Pilgrim now gets himself through. Oh, he's dinked into the wall though. Just allowed Apache to come through and take that position back off him. Need a new lead, do you? Well, there you go. Have a word with him. Oh, Lucky Bucky. Oh, he's still in the wall. He's still in the wall, trying to get it out of the wall. It's just putting him further into the wall. Oh, gets a little dink off Dugs on the way through there, just for good measure. Manny the Gamer 9th then. Magenta Fez just in the background 10th. Not that far off. Rob. Just pootling round, quite happy. 6 minutes into race 1. Comfortable lead, 5.9 seconds. Lost a little bit of time to Apache. Will him and Pilgrim work together to close that gap back up? We don't know. Or is it going to be a nudge fest? Yeah, I think they are working together a little bit. Can't even see Rob on track at the minute. Bumper to bumper for these two though. Doug's then holding 4th. Who's that? Is that Manny the Gamer going through? Oh no, it's Les Pants going through there like a maniac. He drives himself off track though. Dodgy goes through to take 5th. Again, that's how easy positions can change. Dodgy was at the back of this pack. Now right in the middle in 5th. Les Pants 6th. Skippy 7th. Oh, Les Pants gets a little bit squirrely out of the final turn. Keeps it pointing the right way though. Skippy 7th. Magenta Fez up into 8th. Manny now 9th. Lucky Bucky 10th. More mistakes from Lucky Bucky. Rob then loses another half a second. 5.5 up front. Twinkle toes, says Billy. He's talking into you, Dugs. Apache and Pilgrim then still bumper to bumper. It's a good 4-way fight kicking off here. We've got Dugs, Dodgy, Les Pants and Skippy. Dugs has gone wide. Into the wall he goes. Dodgy and Les Pants all close. Les Pants moves up a spot. All over the back end of Dugs now. Let's get a bit of onboard action going. Hear the scream of these DB9s. A little bit slow on the gear change there. Dugs almost having a go at his pirouetting, but we've got someone in the background doing exactly the same thing. Skippy has now joined the ballet as well. The Australian National Ballet at Sydney Opera House. Tickets available. Magenta Fez made up a position. And again, in front of Manny the Gamer. Lucky Bucky back up to 9th. And there you go, Dodgy from 5th all the way back down to 10th again. Easy as that, people. It's as easy as that. Rob then, his gap now down to 4.4 seconds. Apache and Pilgrim are definitely working together to close this gap up. Bumper to bumper. Pilgrim definitely had an opportunity to go for the move there, but like I say, I think they're just trying to close down the gap between themselves and Rob in front. Just goes through turn one there, does Rob, up the hill. There they are in the background. Two tiny little dots at the minute, 4.8 seconds down. Over the brow of the hill they come. Side by side as they come up the hill, actually. Were they? Pilgrim actually got himself through to second. Apache now third. Not into the wall this time for Apache, for Pilgrim. Apache looking to come back. Oh, sideways through there for Pilgrim. Apache sneaks one up the inside. He'll be carrying more speed. Les Pants in the background gets himself up another position. He's up to fourth. He's got Skippy all over the rear end of him, though. Doug's as well. Doug's has had an eventful race. Abby getting the shouts. Where is she? Seventh. Under pressure from Manny at the minute. Oh, dips a wheel on the grass. Oh, just allowing Manny through there. Don't do it, Magenta. Hold your line. Because that's what happens. It upsets you onto your next corner and then you dip a wheel on the grass. Look. Sideways, Driftertron. Oh, a little bit too much gas there. That would have been nice if you'd have just let off, flicked it the other way. And got it running again. Dodgy then, back up to 9th. Lucky Bucky back down in 10th. He's had an eventful race as well, been up and down the field. Oh, but there's something's happened here then. Apache and Pilgrim must have had a coming together whilst working together. Because they are now in 4th and 5th. Doug's and Les Pants have come through. Oh my god, Doug's has not come through anymore because Doug's is now off track. Oh my god, Skippy's backwards, sideways and all sorts of things. Who else do we have? Pilgrim as well, off track there. Maybe Pilgrim and Skippy just getting a little bit too... Oh, Magenta Fez backwards. She slams on her brakes to avoid contact with Skippy. He should have fired him off track. Getting in your way like that. Dodgy as well, getting it a little bit wrong. Oh, it's all chaos. Lucky Bucky's gone sideways now. Get yourself off pit lane, mate, and quick, otherwise you'll get chucked in there. So Rob gets his lead back, 6.5 seconds. I lie, 8.5 seconds. Apache gets himself back into second somehow through the chaos and the mayhem. But now a long way back. Was only 4 seconds back. Les Pants trying to chase him down as well. Drivers swapping all over the place. There is Skippy holding 6th. Pilgrim 7th then. Him and Apache were having a good fight. Oh, he's clipped the wall through there. Still holds 7th though. Dodgy 8th. Magenta Fez 9th. Lucky Bucky 5.5 seconds back in 10th. Rob still 8 seconds out front. 7.5 minutes of racing left to go in race 2. And then it's Dirty Beetles time. I think that's going to be worse than the rallying, I believe. I think that is literally going to be no rules, 0 rules. Apache's trying to take the shortcut. It's kind of worked for him. Don't know whether that was intentional, but Les Pants is all over the back of him. Get one up the inside. No, not quite close enough here. loses a bit of time to Apache just around that first turn. Still well within slipstream range though. We'll get a damn good tow up here, closing up already. It's going to be on the back of him by the time they hit the bridge. Look at the speed. They are working together though. A long way back for 6.5 minutes of racing. What have they got? 11.3 seconds to try and catch up with Rob. He's just up front all on his own. That's the wrong key. That's the one you meant to press. 11 seconds out front then. No chance of catching Rob up, I don't think. Not without him spinning himself off track. Apache and Les Pants then having a little bit of a battle in this latter half of the race. Skippy out on his own at the minute. Manny the Gamer in 5th, out on his own as well. Doug's again a couple of seconds back from Manny. He's got 11 seconds back to Lucky, who's got himself back up into 7th. Pilgrim is 8th. Oh, he ghosted. Not sure what's happening there. Bizarre. Maybe equipment issues. I'm not too sure. Dodgy into 9th. Magenta Fez 10th. Rob then. Comfortable with everyone kicking each other's head in at the back. He's just been able to stretch his legs up front. Apache having to go a little bit defensive. Well, not really. I think Les Pants and Apache working together really. Just look like he's going a little defensive though, Apache. Keeping his car in the middle of the track where he should. Get ourselves on with second place Apache then, with the chase in Les Pants closing him up. Carries good speed out of there. Again, you'll see him close up massively using the slipstream up the hill. Again, are they going to work together? We're going to see Les Pants sling one past. No, we're not. We're going for the bump drafting. Still trying to close that gap up on race leader Rob S. 6.5 seconds down, unfortunately. To the wall a little bit there for Apache. He was carrying good speed. Still holds on to that second then. Les 3rd, Skippy 4th. Oh, Doug's closing him up in 5th. Was only about 1.5 seconds down. Lost a bit of time for that little mistake though. Manny the Gamer 6th, still having a lonely race at the minute. Lucky Bucky 7th, he's just dragging himself off the wall as we come on board with him. Dodgy 8th, Pilgrim still ghosting, so I'm not sure if he's got technical issues or whether he's just ghosting out this last bit of the race. Magenta Fez in 13th, 12.5 seconds down at the minute. S then down the Conrad straight. Probably the only driver not to have driven himself off track right there. His gap has come down, 10.5 seconds between himself and Apache. These two working together, but again, a little bit too late. Just over 2.5 minutes remaining. They will see a second lap. Not all the drivers will see a second lap. We've got fastest lap being a 2:01. I think most of them might get over. It might just be Magenta that's not. Doug's then and Skippy having a battle up the hill. Close up of the livery look. Into turn 2, who's going to win out here? Side by side between Doug's and Skippy. Doug's carries good speed through there. Holds on to 4th. Skippy has to drop back into 5th. Oh, slows down a little bit too late. Bumps his front end into Doug's rear. No issue though, both drivers staying in position, not getting spun around either. Skippy closing up again, looking for a way past. Nowhere to go through there. Doug's having to go a little bit defensive from these attacks. Oh, he's run himself wide though. That's going to allow... where is it? Oh, he's all sorts of backwards and sideways. My camera's not even pointing the right way now. There goes Skippy through then. And Doug's taking the shortcut line. That's what we like. Shouldn't get a penalty for that because he left off the gas. I'm not even sure if penalties are on, so... I'd have just got away with that completely. So, just a minute left on the clock then. Rob coming down the Conrod straight once more. How do you do that inside side view? Well, you get to the inside view by pressing... Well, you can either flick through your... Oh, I can't do it because I've got keyboard options on. But you flick through your views. And then you just move your analog sticks. And then roll if you want to... roll it, you just push it forward and roll it like that, and it'll go all the way around the car. Sorry if I'm making you sick, but if you just push left, it'll go straight left, and if you push right, it'll go straight right. Pull back, it goes straight back. You can do that in most views, to be honest, apart from the sort of external camera. You can do it on this view, you can do it on this view, but it is a little bit tricky. If you push forward, he looks up. I don't know why you need to be looking up there, so you need to just hold the left and the right to get the good internal views, but it can be tricky, like I say, because if you push up, he looks up. Pull down, it goes in reverse. There you go, Mr. Sean Daniels. Rob S then, final lap, 9.7 seconds lead currently. Les Pants up into second. Oh, we have got Les Pants, Apache and Skippy. Oh, Skippy just into the wall there. But he has dragged himself back into this fight. Oh, Doug's in the background carrying far too much speed. He's on the sand and into the wall again. He's going to take a shortcut for a second time. Fastest sector. I'm not surprised he was going through there like there were no walls. He's going for the full Driftertron on the last lap. I think, yes, Magenta Fez has already crossed the line then, so she's going to take 9th. Rob then down the cutting for the final time. Down towards this final turn. It's been an absolute perfect race for Rob. He's not put a foot wrong. I've not seen him sliding out or getting backwards, or in fact that's the only time he's ever done anything dodgy. Look at that. Disgusting behaviour. Nice win there. Rob takes first place. Here comes Skippy in the background. He's got himself back past Les Pants. Les Pants takes third. Apache fourth, so they all must have been a little bit chaotic into that final turn at the bottom of Conrod. Fourth for Apache, fifth for Doug's. Lucky Bucky all over the place in this race. Back up to sixth though by the end. Dodgy just taking seventh. Manny taking eighth. And Magenta Fez already crossed the line for ninth. Sure, did we have 10 drivers? Did we lost a driver in that one? Sure, we had 10 drivers. Rob S then taking the win. Oh no. Lucky Manny, Les Pants, Doug's, Apache, Magenta. We did have 10 drivers. Why are we one missing? Who didn't finish that race? Oh, was it Pilgrim? Did you sit the end of the race out in the pits, Mr. Pilgrim? Is that why we didn't see you? So again, a few minutes gap in between race 2 and race 3. Evening, Rick. Where the hell are you? Get yourself back in this lobby, fool. Messing about. Who's got excuses? Who's got excuses? Oh, okay, I see. It's all about the car. Nothing to do with the driver, no? Nothing to do with the vodka and lemonade you've been hammering tonight, no? Okay. As long as we're clear on that, Lucky Bucky. It's not the alcohol or anything to do with the driver. Walking my dog. Forget the dog. Dog should be watching racing. So we're at Blue Moon Speedway, the full shebang, which does mean dirty, dirty Beetles. You want some chaos? This is the race for it. I know race 1 was a little bit chaotic, but this is just going to be a puntathon. An absolute puntathon. Come on, Rick, get yourself back in for the Beatles. Les Pants has left the room again, hopefully gone to buy a car or something. See, coffee's cold. Yes, it's a Beetle, Mr. Lucky Bucky, for next race. A dirty, dirty Beetle. Not a 1958 one, or whatever it is, a new shape one. I suppose you could try a 1958 one, or whatever it is. If Bop's on, it wouldn't make a difference, would it? I assume Bop is on. There you go, balance performance on. Someone go and get an old Beetle. Stick it to the lads in the new Beetles. And ladies. Dodgy's left the room as well. 20 past start for race 2 then, so about 6 minutes wait. Getting livery, yes, good. Yeah, you've not seen these boys in the Dirty Beetles yet, have you? Yeah. Because I think, like I say, did I even look at those settings? Have they got catch up on? Don't even know where you see that anymore. Where's that? Correct vehicle course after collision. Okay, so that's helping him out. Ghost shortcut. Where's the catch-up thing? Tuning, no. Minimum weight, no. Balance of power, max weight, no. Livery restrictions, no. Race finish, no. Ah, boost. Yeah, there you go. Boost. The boost is on strong, as well as the slipstream, so chaos and mayhem in all 3 races. That's why they've been closing up so quick. Boost. The boost is strong with this one. Even says Dirty Beetle on the back, look. Wicked. Another matching livery for tonight. The Hoonigan Beetle, number 73, Stuey Mac's number. The whole event in aid of, not in aid of, but in memory of Stuey Mac. Unfortunately, passed away this time last year. So we'll probably keep doing this. Year after year. There's been a few Stuey Mac Special events. Les Pants, what is your livery? Anyone tell? Oh, it's Looney Tunes. Ah, okay, it's the Tasmanian Devil. Which is kind of Aussie based, I suppose. Same region, isn't it? So everyone just having a couple of little laps then. Dodgy with his Halloween livery. Yes, the full Blue Moon experience tonight. A couple of really fast corners. Again, slipstream on, boost on. Don't expect it to be clean, people. With a name like Dirty Beetles, it's yeah, it's going to be what you expect. Lucky Bucky harassing Les Pants at the minute, giving him a little bit of a nudge. Slings himself out to the outside, catches the wall on the way through though. Using that boost and slipstream, keeps himself in touch with Les Pants. Les Pants then drops behind. Again, this is not a race yet, people. We've got a few more minutes till that starts. The old nudge-a-thon happening. See how dirty you boys can really be. Pilgrim giving everyone the shout then. Oh, two of those into the wall. That's going to be the problem, carrying that extra speed into these corners. Can't do that now, Billy. Order a deep fried Mars bar to be delivered or something. Here we go then, 20 minutes of disgustingly dirty Beetles. "20 minutes, Billy, you can go and get some food." Pilgrim on pole again then. Cheating bleeder. Were you on pole in race 2 as well? Let's watch them get underway then. How dirty is it going to be into turn 1? Oh my god, what has happened? Everyone's peeled off the line and into the wall. Patchy's parked up. Dodgy's parked up. What's happened? Have we got a pit glitch or something happening? What's going on here? Okay, waiting for Rick 2 to continue to come back in the room. Alright. Some drivers haven't seen that message and are still racing. These three still at it. Oh no, suddenly realised, I think. Come on, boys. Need to leave this lobby. Down to 4. Just dodgy left. Blammo. Fingers crossed for Lucky Bucky. It's your local delicacy, Billy. You should know. There we go then, into final race of this evening. Come on, Billy, your generation would have grown up on those things. Your generation would have. Here we go again then. Take 2 of race 3. Pilgrim not on pole anymore. He's down to 8th. Grid order as of last race results. So Rob's going to lead us away. And they're off then. Oh, still got drivers peeling off all over the place. Everybody gets away pretty cleanly this time though. Nobody's actually fired themselves into the wall this time. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a nudge onto Apache. Loses that position to Doug's. You can see that slipstream and boost coming into effect. It's all getting a little bit bumpy and a bargy through here. Oh my god, it's chaos and mayhem. Oh my god, it's Pinball Alley. Oh my days. How has everyone... Oh, they've got correct car if it crashes into wall on, haven't they? So it keeps everybody in check. And now you see why it's dirty, dirty Beatles, people. I don't know if anyone's actually aiming for anyone. It's turned into chaos. Everyone will catch back up though with that boost on. So, Apache down to 5th. Let's get ourselves... There's a great big pile of drivers in front. Doug's getting a nudge up front. Chasing down Lucky Bucky, chasing down Les Pants, chasing down Rob then. Oh my days. Everybody's swapping positions. So Lucky Bucky. Oh! Let's get race names up so I can see what's going on. Then Lucky Bucky out front for the time being, but not for long. There you go. Doug's fires himself through. Ah, Pilgrim, what's happened to you? You're a lap down. 3 wide then as they come into turn 2, 4 wide as they come into turn 2, maybe 5 wide if Apache has anything to say about it. Oh my god, there's people kicking up grass trying to take those inside lines. Is it full power, full weight on these things? Less weight, so they're absolutely chaotic with the slipstream and the boost on. Lucky Bucky back through into 1st, Doug 2nd, Rob 3rd. I'm not even going to keep up with position changes. Still everybody having a damn good punch up then. Skippy in 8th, a long way back at the minute. Rick 2 also a long way back in 9th. Again, these gaps will slowly close up with the boost on. Dodgy in 10th, Pilgrim in 11th. Even though he's a lap down, he's he's right in the thick of it. Someone's backwards. Who was that? Was that Apache that got tangled up in that? Les Pants in 5th. Manny in 6th. Was it Skippy that got tangled down in 7th? Or was it Magenta maybe? It might have been Magenta that got caught up in that 8th. Rick 2 in 9th, then Dodgy in 10th. Pilgrim in 11th, a lap down, but again, just decided he's going to go backwards and into the wall. Skippy comes through, tries to take him out, catches him a little bit, puts Pilgrim into the wall again. Pilgrim's going to be 2 laps down if he's not careful. It's not about the position though, it's about the punting tonight. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dodgy's a lap down as well. Dodgy's in 10th. That's why it wouldn't let me flick to Dodgy. Lucky Bucky then, just holding the lead from these. Oh my days, Doug's gets pinned into the wall, sent backwards, sideways, catches a couple of other drivers as well. Here comes Rob trying to close up. And there's Pants in 3rd as well. That boost and slipstream. Dodgy getting tangled up in this lot now. Oh, gets a tiny bit of a nudge from Rob there. Again, the slipstream and the boost coming into effect. Little nudge from Rob there to try and move everyone along. Still tightly packed then. Again, it's an easy circuit to catch up on with the boost and slipstream on. almost everybody back together. We've got a couple of drivers just struggling at the minute. Everybody looking for a different line, a way through this melee. I'm not sure if was that Pilgrim. Did you just wait around, steer yourself across in front of the pack? You maniac. So we have just got one driver straggling at the minute. Who's that? Who's that right at the back there? Come on, where are you? It's Rick 2 down in 9th, but he is closing back up on these lot. Oh, there's Pilgrim, so he's got past Pilgrim. There is that pile of drivers in front, all smashing the hell out of each other. Let's get ourselves back into this chaos and mayhem then. I think we need a bit of that view and try and keep up with what's happening around us. All sorts of drivers looking for a way through. Oh my days. Ah! Dodgy gets a run through there. Patchy tries to take out Les Pants. Sorry, Lucky Bucky. Oh! Dirty, dirty Beetles. Rob getting a bit squirrely through there. There is Rick 2 just in the background. He has closed that gap back up, but we have now got another driver that's... two drivers that are slow at the back. Everybody keeping it together then. Just causing each other enough grief, firing each other into the wall. Dodgy, who although he's a lap down, is keeping himself up front of these. Like, oh, into the wall for Skippy. Almost takes out Lucky as well. Oh, Magenta Fez was doing alright, just got swamped there. He's currently in, sorry, 6th position. Big, oh my days, Pilgrim. Oh my god, Pilgrim. Rick 2 tries to close up on Magenta. Magenta's having a nudge at Skippy. Come on, Skippy, get out of the way. Here we go, Chaos and Mayhem coming into turn 1. Absolute pinball alley here. Oh my god, Dodgy coming through like an absolute cannonball. He's took himself out. Don't know who else he's taken out, but Les Pants. No, I think it might have been Rick 2. Oh no, Rick's in 3rd, so Rick's right here. Where the hell's Rick? There's Rick in the blue, right next to us. Not anymore. Everyone just tapping each other's rear end, trying to nudge each other off. It's great. Rick 2 drags it down the wall. Oh, Magenta Fez takes up too much wall, slows herself down. Someone's backwards. Doug's coming through like a maniac. Come on, Magenta, kill someone, take someone out. Go on. Oh, perfect opportunity to sideswipe Rob into the wall then. Oh, Doug's is sideways and backwards. Who else has just gone round there as well? That's Rick 2's backwards and into the wall again. Oh, it's all chaos. It's all mayhem. A couple of little groups on track then. Still on board with Magenta Fez, looking at those 4 drivers in front, still battling it out for those top 4 positions. Magenta Fez closing up again. A little bit of a gap behind to Manny the Gamer. Dougs and Rick 2 swapping places. Magenta Fez using that slipstream and boost. Up to 3rd. Oh! Almost catches Les Pants, almost catches Skippy out. Apache. Oh, Apache went for a full-on swipe across the track there. Rob S is saying, yeah, have some of this, but unfortunately he didn't see Skippy coming. Try and take him out. Les Pants is on the back, trying to look for a way through as well. Oh my god, that was someone driving backwards, you... Who was it? Who was it? Come on. Pilgrim. It's got to be Pilgrim. It is. It's Pilgrim. He's causing chaos. Who's he aiming for this time? Come on. Oh, no. Come on, let's see what this looks like from Pilgrim's perspective then. He's got these get on board. There'll be absolute chaos here. Full on headed towards him. Wiggle of the steering wheel as well as he comes towards him, just to really put him off. Good lad, Pilgrim. No damage on either, so everyone could just carry on racing and being an idiot. Oh, Les Pants, come on, take him out. Nudge, nudge. Ooh, almost took him out. Wow, Les Pants so close. Ah, he's trying everything he can to take the rear end of that P1 car out. Slowed him down. Oh, there's Pilgrim again, coming backwards like a maniac. He's going to see the end of that race out driving backwards, isn't he? Oh, he's got it wrong. He's into the pit wall, unfortunately. We're closing up again then, coming into turn 2. Oh, there's another just on. Skippy gets pushed wide. Rob as well, coming through like a maniac. Magenta Fez is up front. Oof. People getting fired left, right and centre across track. Just see Beetles getting ejected out of this pack. Magenta Fez goes from 1st to 6th. Manny the game up, firing up behind her. Doesn't go for the takeout move. Raffo. Oh, Raffo joined the race too late. Could have had another bit of chaos or mayhem. Your choice. They are swirling all over the place. Dodgy got himself up the front of this lot again, or is he another lap down? They are still pretty close. Again, that slipstream and boost is all helping to keep them together. It's helping to cause a little bit of chaos as well. But that's all good. We don't mind a bit of that. There's Pilgrim coming backwards. He's definitely trying to take out the whole pack. Rick 2 is doing a bit of wall riding there. Slowed him down, unfortunately. Patchy goes through. Dodgy is a lap down, but who cares? He's sticking with this lot. Just causing some chaos. Is that Pilgrim again coming through the pack? Yes, it is, taking out drivers. I'm sure that was Magenta Fez he cleared up then. Oh, it just piles into Skippy as well, I think. So 7.5 minutes remaining. Manny the game up, hunting down Rob S. Wants to just take out his rear end. There's Pilgrim. Oh, missed a gear there for Manny. That's not going to help his chances. Got them all swerving, trying to close up and take out the drivers in front. Closing up again, Manny. Oh, Rob's a little bit slow out of there. Dodgy's still in the thick of it. Now Manny is close enough to try and take somebody out. Who's that? Lucky Bucky. Ah, Lucky Bucky and Skippy get taken. Oh, it's not Skippy. Could have been Doug's. Dodgy then gets himself back to the front of this pack, although he's 10th. Got Rob just in front of Manny, who we're on board with. He's under pressure now from these two drivers. Got Skippy coming through and Apache. He's going to have another couple. Wow. Doug's coming through like a maniac, trying to take him out as well. Nudge into the wall. Have some of that. Rick 2, go on. Have another little bit of wall, you. Now I've got Magenta Fez to worry about. Oh, he comes back at Skippy, though. I think Pilgrim's been involved in that somewhere. No, here comes Pilgrim now. Oh, like a maniac. Somebody else just ghosting out there. Doug's. Man, he's got it all wrong again. Ah, Doug's has gone so quick into that corner, he's ended up backwards. Is that Magenta Fez getting a little nudge off Manny as well, which keeps it in a straight line. Back up front then. Top 3 started pulling a little bit of a gap. They've all swapped now. It is Rob up front, Rick 2 in 2nd, Apache 3rd, Apache 2nd, Apache 3rd. Oh, Rick 2 all over the rear end of Rob. Are we going to see a little bit of a dink down here? Up the inside, it carried a bit too much speed. He slammed the brakes on, managed to control it. Got what happened there? Was that another Pilgrim? I think it was. A little bit of a nudge. It's an absolute door banging fest, this one. Les Pants coming through. He has a little nudge on the side door of Apache. There is Apache side by side. He now gets himself through up front. Pilgrim is still driving this race backwards. He's determined to cause all sorts of chaos tonight in this final race. Oh, it's all sorts of chaos anyway. It's chaos of their own doing. Oh my God, Manny the Gamer just driven through us. I'm on board with Rick too. There's Dodgy. There's Pilgrim. Oh, into the wall. Les Pants goes flying through. Oi! Doug's then under pressure from Lucky Bucky. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's Pilgrim again. Someone's fired themselves into the wall. Trying to avoid him probably. Still all kicking off. Oh my God, everyone's trying to take everyone else out. This is what we like. Look at the mayhem and chaos here then. I think we need a bit of this in GTTCC or something. There's Pilgrim again, maniac. Someone else backwards on track as well, I think. It is now. Oh my days. We have got 2 drivers now heading backwards on this circuit, and they're all going to come together just round this turn 1 here. There's Pilgrim. Who else is it? I didn't even see. Let's just have a... Oh, is Manny now going backwards as well, or did Manny get caught up in that? Oh no, it's Skippy going backwards now as well. It's glitching out a little bit. It's not liking him drive backwards. There's Pilgrim again. Heading up towards it, Skippy or Manny or... Oh my God, I don't even know. Hit someone. Absolute pinball. It's like that. It's been like that into every turn. Oh, he's been clipped. He's been clipped. Rick 2 backwards, sideways. Gets himself back on track. Dodgy as well. Gets collared in that. Was that a Pilgrim's doing? Could well have been a Pilgrim's doing. That could. So just 2 minutes remaining. I'm not even going to talk about positions because it's never going to end the way I say it. Absolute chaos in this third race. There is another driver going backwards. Oh, Magenta Fez gets it sideways through there. Keeps it just about straight. Keeps herself in second as well. 1 minute 30 remaining. There's that rearward driving driver. Again, I think we've got 2 of those on track now. Yes, we have. We've got a Pilgrim running backwards. And we've got a Skippy running backwards. Heading towards this pack. Can he cause some chaos? Yes, he can. All about the chaos here. So, a minute left then. There's Pilgrim. Everyone trying to avoid him. Saw him come in the top few. It seems to be Pilgrim that ends up backwards though. These boys just seem to fire through him. Lucky Bucky going for a move on Les Pants. Nudges him into the wall. How's it going to finish here in these Dirty Beetles? It could be absolutely anyone's. Apart from maybe Dodgy's, and apart from maybe Pilgrim's, and apart from maybe Skippy's, being as they're all backwards. Who's that parked up? Oh, Patchy gets taken out. Someone else gets taken out. We've got drivers all over the place here. Oh, there's Doug's. There's Lucky Bucky. Who knows how it's going to finish here then. Rick 2's currently up front. 10 seconds remaining on the clock, so this will become the last lap for most of these drivers. As someone's just killed Rick to continue. One more turn to go. Rob has got a little bit of a lead. 0.7 of a second. It might be enough to take the win. Magenta in second though. There's Pants looking for a third. Oh, there it is then. So Rob does take the win in race 1. Magenta takes second. Les Pants third. Doug's, if he can avoid the backwards facing drivers, he's going to come home for 4th. Patchy's. Oh, Doug's, you missed it. There you go. 4th for Doug's then. Manny's going to take 5th. P1 Rick, who got absolutely hammered then in that final lap. Down in 6th. Waiting around, not too sure what for. Is he going to take 6 or is he going to park on the line? What's he going to do? He's going to park on the... He's going to park on the line. No, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. I thought Patchy was going to fire one through. Take him out. Rick takes that 6th then. Lucky Bucky parked up. Obviously not finishing the race. He's already chucked himself in the pits. P1 Apache's not managed to get round either. Sorry, that's not P1 Apache. Here is P1 Apache. He's gone for another lap. Lucky Bucky 8th then. He's in the pits going backwards. Dodgy in 9th. Skippy 10th, but again not finished, and nor has Pilgrim after his 15 laps of going backwards. Patchy onto his final lap now then. And he does come home to take that 7th. Lucky Bucky. Quite sure what's happening here. Not sure if we've got a pit glitch, but there's your final results for the chaos that was race 3. Pure butchery. Yep. Great fun. Thanks, folks, for the entertainment. No problem. Billy Miller, no problem. You can thank those boys in one of the groups if you get a chance. Yes, Darren Williams. Yes, pure butchery. I hope you weren't expecting like a clean set of races tonight, because that wasn't the whole point at all. It was to put a smile on Stuey Mac's face. That's what that was. I think we did it. It was chaos in race 1. Decent in race 2. A little bit of chaos, but it was alright. And decent bit of racing in race 2. Absolute... I don't even know. Anarchy is the word in race 3. Pilgrim saying that was fun after doing the second half of race 3 backwards. I'm just trying to take out the rest of the field, which, you know, give him props. He did quite well, to be honest, so fair play. But yes, that's pretty much going to be it from the Stuey Mac Special. Big shout out to the boys that have set it all up and organised it. Like I say, I'm sure there was another lobby open, but I'm sure the MRC boys were going to put one together. I'm not too sure. Great drop of fun. There you go, Darren. There you go. Yeah, the P1 boys always do the odd event like this. They're always looking for a team versus team against MRC, things like that. Nothing serious, just a bit of fun, really. So yes, that was the Stuey Mac Memorial Special. We'll be back same time, same place next year for another one. So don't be late. You can see what kind of chaos there's going to be. And yes, it will be exactly the same next year. Might be different cars, different tracks, but it'll still be an absolute smash-a-thon. So make sure you come back, and I'll make sure I post it up. What have we got coming up then? So Monday we're back with the Mini Cooper, Chewit Racing Mini Cooper Cup at 8:30. I don't know if I need a well done, Rick. I didn't win anything, but thanks anyway, no problem. Yeah, so 8:30 Monday for the Chewit Racing Mini Cooper Cup. Nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday's off as well this week because we've got a mid-season break for the Team Oliver Racing League. Don't think the P1 boys have got their next Thursday league set up yet. I could be wrong, but as and when I know, I'll let you know as we just get booted out of the lobby. So I'm not sure what's happening Thursdays. Friday night we're back with rounds 11 and 12 of MRC's GTTCC. And that's that for the week. So, if you want to help my channel out, get yourselves over to buymeacoffee.com/dartsmoke and drop a donation on there if you want. I'd much rather you got older meat and got some stickers for the same amount. So £3 for a pair of stickers. And then if you want a t-shirt, they're 22 quid plus free postage and one free sticker of your choice. darksmoker@googlemail.com or hit me up on the Facebook page, entirely up to you. But that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. So I hope you've liked what you've watched. If you have, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your mates. Tell your mums. My name's Dark Smoker. I'm out of here.